Hey guys, today I'm going to be making brownies for the first time. I had fun with the cookies, but sometimes you just need to fill your mouth with some chocolate. Step 1 is to preheat the oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit and line an 8 by 8 baking dish with parchment paper. I guess you don't want to raw dog the baking pan or else it'll be too hard to pull out. Okay, then you're supposed to spray the parchment paper with cooking spray. It's like putting lube on a dental dam. I don't really get why we have to do that. Step 2 is to combine 1.5 cups granulated sugar, 3/4 of a cup of flour, 2/3 of a cup of cocoa powder, 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, 1/2 cup of dark chocolate chips, and 3/4 of a teaspoon of sea salt. I'm convinced powdered sugar is actually just crack. Honestly, you could probably sell this on the street instead of drugs and make even more money. Pav, I'm mixing up your insides. Ah, the perfect harmony of white and brown, just as Martin Luther King Jr. intended. Ignore any clumps you might see in there. Perhaps you were supposed to sift the ingredients. But the closest thing I have to a sifter is a spaghetti strainer. And I didn't want to look dumb on the internet. Step 3 is to whisk 2 large eggs. Oh, that was a disgusting plop. 1/2 cup of canola oil, 2 tablespoons of water, and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Hey bakers, is vanilla in every dessert or what? I feel like you just sprinkle a bit in there like it's salt or something. I don't have a whisk, so I'm gonna have to steal one from my hand mixer. I have procured a whisk. Oh, good thing I've built up wrist strength over the years. Maybe I should have just used the hand mixer. What the heck am I doing? Step 4 is to sprinkle the dry mix over the wet mix and stir until just combined. This seems inefficient, but I'm going to follow the instructions. I actually like that you don't need a hand mixer or anything. It makes it really simple for a caveman like me. How do I just stick them in? I'm not going in all the way. Step 5 is to pour the batter into the pan and smooth the top. Oh, she's thick. Oh, that's me in the morning. This literally looks like someone took a dump after eating Taco Bell. But luckily for you, I might be into that. So, you come here often? Oh, it said to smooth out the top, not smooth talk. I see. Oh, you've been a bad girl. Oh. How do you get the last bit of batter off this damn spatula? So after you've sexually harassed your batter, the next step is to bake for 40 to 48 minutes or until a toothpick comes out with only a few crumbs attached. How am I supposed to know if the toothpick comes out of 10? Bastard bakers. I don't have a toothpick, so I'm just gonna stab this thing with a chopstick and see how it turns out. Paul, this is how Chinese people killed people back in the day. It's gooey, not really crummy. I'll leave it in a little longer. The crumbs are still wet. Yeah. All right, let's see how they turned out. Oh, oh shit, came out clean. There we go. Some crumb. Now you're supposed to let them cool completely. I thought I'd be able to enjoy them in all of their gooey goodness, but I guess I'll have to wait. Come back in a few hours. Now, would it count as completely cooled down if I just smothered this whole thing in ice cream? Oh, didn't see you there. I definitely haven't been sitting here for 2 hours thinking about smothering the brownie in ice cream. All right, I think this is cooled down. So let's try a piece. Okay, it's hard as a rock. Oh, shimata. Okay. So this is what it looks like, the cross section. A little drier than I thought. Yeah, not that gooey goodness that I was expecting. Mm. Now the chocolate chips are gooey. Maybe that's why when I was poking it with a stick, I saw like wet stuff on it. I thought that was the batter. I think I was just stabbing chocolate chips. But I also stabbed it like 10 million times, so I don't know what went wrong. It's pretty rock hard, not gonna lie. Yeah, texture is not great. I think I'd give this like a 5 out of 10 at best. This was a mistake. And it's really oily. But that's going to be the end of today's video. Please let me know what you'd like me to make next time. I'm thinking a cake. To be honest, I'm only thinking of a cake because I don't know what any other desserts are that I can make. So let me know in the comments down below. And please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!